What's up, everybody? Tonight, we're going to check out the Mo Joe by Dimarzio. The Mo Joe pickup by Dimarzio was released in 2006, so yes, I'm really late to the party. It is the first official Joe Satriani signature pickup. Before that, he used the Fred, which was actually my first introduction to Dimarzio. I had a JS 1000 with the Fred and the PAF Pro in it. The Mo Joe, as you can see, I got it in cream. I had a pink one, which is up there, but the pink didn't really mesh well with the mint green and the off-white and whatnot, so I'm like, you know what, let's go cream, man. Can't get more vintage than that unless I get like a nickel cover. Anywho, let's see here. Let me read the description for you. Joe Satriani has used Fred as his main bridge pickup for years. In 2005, Joe asked us for a hotter and bigger version to replace the Fred in his new Ibanez guitars. The new model is called the Mo Joe. It is all about tone and definition. And the name says it all. Let's see, it has more power than the Fred, but doesn't sacrifice clarity or dynamics. Additionally, all the harmonics that made the Fred so good, which are true, the Fred just, you hit a harmonic and boom, there it is, because they bumped up the mids a bit. Let's see here, are so good they're ready to jump out the touch of the guitar pick. Having more output makes the Mo Joe a perfect match for the PAF Joe, which I actually had in the previous guitars way back. The combination delivers great versatility for, and control for rhythm to solos. Let's see, tech talk. Let's see, the last few years have seen Joe develop a new signature tube amp. I think that was the PD one that came out. Started using heavier gauge strings. Let's see, both developments emphasize the importance of the Mo Joe having a high degree of string separation without sounding sterile or processed. Let's see, we got this by slightly increasing the distance between the setup frequencies that the coils are tuned to without increasing the DC resistance. The result is a pickup that's both hotter and more articulate. Mo Joe is used, this is interesting, Mo Joe is used by permission of Mo Joe Music Supply, with whom Dimarzio is not affiliated. So I guess they got the okay from that company to use the term Mo Joe. Pardon me, that came out of nowhere. Anyway, so the EQ, or tone guide, if you will, output is 320, making this one a medium output. Bass at 4, low mid 5.5, high mid 5.5, treble 4.5. So you guys have seen on the channel before that I'm all about the PAF Master. That's been my go-to bridge pickup for a couple years now. And I've always I've of course heard of the Mo Joe, especially when I got into Dimarzio and really into it back in 2012 or 2010 or whatever that was. I'm like, I don't know, just signature pickups, they're designed for that player, so are guitars. I know it's kind of ironic, right? So I'm not neither of those dudes, Nick Johnston nor Joe Satriani. But sometimes they can add really cool flair to your personal style and tone. Actually, it's a funny story how I got the pink Mo Joe. I actually ordered a PAF Master in pink. Let's see, the serial number for the Mo Joe is DP216. The PAF Master is DP261. So I'm thinking whomever worked in the warehouse or maybe made that or something to that effect, or maybe saw the order wrong, just did that by mistake. So I got to try out the Mo Joe by accident. And for the band I'm in, Blue Jay and the Pigeons, the Mo Joe makes way more sense because it does have more clarity and articulation, especially when you do full-on chords. I know the PAF Master is designed for that, but since this one is a little more hotter, I don't know if that's even the right phrase to say that, is just a tad bit hotter. Hotter. I can't even talk right now. It's been a long day. I've been up since 5 in the morning. It's 9 o'clock at night. And it has a little, I don't know, the PAF Master has almost a flat EQ to where this has a bump in the lows and mids. To with my orange amp, any amp really, it just sounds better. So that being said though, I want to keep the PAF Master in my LTD telly. The Mo Joe is here to stay for sure. Oh yeah, let me go to the specs. Let's see, bridge position, solid and semi-hollow guitars, quick connect, no. I guess that's a new thing Dimarzio's doing, like EMG, how you just connect them. Wiring for conductor, Alnico 5 magnet, 9.76 kilo ohms, 2006 it was made. So that's it really. I'm not really going to go into hardcore sound samples like I do in other demos. This pickup's been out long enough. Splitting the pickup doesn't really have that big of a tonal shift. I mean, of course, it is dropping a little bit of volume and giving that single coil tone, but however, this guitar, since it's wired to where if I pull up the tone pot, it splits this only, I get that really strat sound out of it, which I'm sure you'll hear later on in the channel anyway, but right now it's late, honestly, guys. I'm already going on 5 minutes just talking about this thing. This is just a quick thing. I hope you dug the song. I dig the Mo Joe, and no, Dimarzio's not paying me to say this. I was on their artist roster, but now they have new staff, and I'm not with them anymore, so they have no idea who the fuck I am. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Hit subscribe and that bell, please. So anytime I upload anything, you guys can see. Don't know what's coming next. It might be a Sunday with Ola. It might be... I don't know, maybe learn as you go, because I'm actually starting to give lessons to a coworker, so maybe I'll kick that series up again. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you later.